So, hi guys, welcome to another chapter. Today I'm very excited about this. I have created for you a comic book with instructions and everything just in case you don't have a clue of what to do. I have took the time and make some super cool instructions for you. But I thought like my instructions can be a little bit hard to interpret. So I just want to, color some of this with you so you kind of know what this can be feel like. So I'm just going to go over the book. This is how the book looks inside. Every single one is an instruction, and it's this one has an instructions, and I place at least like 8 squares. Some have a little bit more for you to develop your story, for you to develop your hand drawing skills, because these are supposed to be printed off. This is a book, and it's on Amazon, so you have it with you in your hands, tangible. But since I'm still in the PC and I'm a cyber girl, I just decide to, place just some examples here so you can perhaps get inspired or something. So actually, I just want to go over. What did I do? So here is just like one layer with drawings already. I did this, but I couldn't find the video while I actually record this, so I just want to go over with you. I made this in the middle while I was like building this book. I just want to show it to you again. So the instructions for this squares, these two squares with little squares, white squares for you to feel, are master in the kitchen, preparing a meal for the guests. So my story title that I placed here is Welcome Strangers, Have a Snack. So first off, this has to do with the kitchen and with preparing meals for the guests. That's the only thing I know. So I just placed a doodle here with a table. And my main question or how I start my story is by asking, what to cook for the strangers? And then he's got some options. He's like, should I make burgers or shrimps or sushi or cookies and cream? I'm sorry, strawberries and cream. Excuse me. So he's just like asking himself, like, what to cook? And he's like, I'm so incisive. Let's ask this guy. And then here I make sure I trace the guy. And he's just like, what? And he goes here, I'm not a professional comic book a drawer, but I know a little bit of things such as cameras. Well, let's just don't focus on that right now. Well, this guy, you can see by the look in the eyes. And he's like, hey kid, I need you ask you something, please. And then down here, it was straight up easy. I'm just going to put 4 minutes. So I made this the hand showing off the 4 minutes that he has on his head. So I have 4 minutes. I like the most so much. Kid, can you give me a hint? Which one would you like? And then the kid's super content. Nobody ever asked me this question before. I zoomed in at kid's face, like being very, I don't know what, but the trip is to fill up this with whatever. So then he's called like, let me daydream about it. And it's like 5 seconds later. He's like, I know which one. And then because I remember when I was drawing this, I only had like 3 more available squares to be writing. I just needed to hurry up. So I just placed him like, I need the ingredients. Just say it because in my mind it's like I still needed to go for the ingredients and then come back and perhaps pay or all of this. But I just had 3 more squares. So I had to figure things out. So I decided that he had the ingredients already. So strawberries and cream. I had ingredients. So I just um I just like took away with uh going with all of this that I already mentioned. And then I zoomed in here to the little how do you say this? The bag, the snack bag, the bag. So premium ingredients for strawberries and cream. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th piece of square that I had available. And then at the end, oh, thanks for being decisive. And then he's like, oh, thanks for inviting me to master the kitchen with you. And then this guy seemed very happy and content to be just cooking the meal for the strangers. And so the 2 strangers started the journey of cooking a wonderful meal for the guests. And so I just want to mention that here I mention cooking meal for the guests like it is in my conversation inside my storytelling. Here I have something very similar, so I make sure that I follow instructions, and this is one way to do it. However, this was already made, and if you watched it, thank you. And I believe I am going to make another one with you in live. So we can up with your baby. That one's a cool one. I don't know which one to choose. I'm so super excited. Also, I don't want to spoil everything. I'm just gonna go with the first one since we already pay attention to something in 4 squares. This one's easy. So just to warm up, I just did one with 4 little squares, and then I jumped into the next instructions just so you guys warm up your hand, your ideas, like you get confident. And here I'm just making another layer because I'm going to start drawing. I just want to look up all of this first. Let's just begin. So pay attention to something in 4 squares. Story title. So my story title. So if I don't have much of creativity right now, which I don't know why, if it's the best hour for creativity, I just like to look around my own environment and see what I see. And since I'm in my cabin, my studio, I see some trees, some birds. I'm seeing a bee. I can make a story of a bee. It's just paying attention to something that you don't usually pay attention, or you just want to pay more attention. All of this also I want to mention is for you to know yourself. What do you usually pay attention to? And this yes or yes kind of builds up your life. So if you just pay attention to trash, your life's kind of going to look like trash. If you pay attention to beautiful things, your life is going to start to be beautiful. So it's all of this kind of activities. It's like hidden messages activities. So you choose what you want to pay attention to. For example, I'm a very natural lover, but also, um, what should I pay attention to? Oh, this is more. Hmm. Okay, I'm just going to pay attention to something. Granny's desk. Yeah, because I remember my granny. Honestly, she doesn't have a desk, but because this is drawings, and this is a world of everything possible, she's got a desk in this world. Let's see what to look at it. To look at. Okay, so this is very exciting. I'm just going to make this a little bit more small. That's cool. Okay, Granny's desk. Okay, so let's suppose this is my granny's house. And I don't care if it looks like a castle. This is again drawings, and drawings can be anything. And then here's the entrance. And here is a fancy car, which is my car. Getting into Granny's house first. And then here's me driving my car. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so this is Granny's crib. Where can I put this Granny's crib? And this is the main. Oh, and also one of the things that this is challenging for is because you don't have that much of a squares. So here the instruction is to pay attention to something in only 4 squares. I cannot just go and take not like borrow one of this one because this one's another story. This is challenging too. But the end, when I'm here, I should yes or yes be in straight attention to something. I made me a clue here. So my story title is Granny's Disc. So this is a clue I made for myself. Thank you for that clue. So after maybe I color, but right now, film. Yeah, so this is me going into my granny's house. That looks like a real crib. Yeah, and then granny's there waiting for me. She's really confident, you know. That's very okay. I'm going to do it again. So my granny's cool as fuck. Sorry, because this is a video. and kids watch. But she's cool. Um. So yeah, she's got her hair like that. She's just so happy to see me going inside her house with my super beautiful new car. She's just waiting for me. Oh, hi, kid. And I'm there like, hi, Granny. Nice car, kid. And then him again, screaming, thanks, Granny. Uh-oh. So yeah, this is the only things that I'm going to say here. So now, um, so now let's just go to the garage because, and then she'll be waiting for me at the garage. So this is my car. Uh-oh, we're in danger. Mother just came to the house. She doesn't know that I'm recording, and she perhaps will say something like, oh, did you take your medicine or something stupid. But let's just don't think about it yet. I'm apologizing. How to? In advance. Okay, so this is me closing my door. Actually, I'm going to have a small mini skirt. And I'm just going to match how my granny looks like it's here and here, so we know that we're having the same person. So she seems, well, because it's more big, you can have more details, of course. Here it's super small, so it's like less details. Here you can, have that granny look, like baggy and like huggy. Can have those granny shoes. Oh, it's super big. Oh. So this is a very short arm, so this was a very, very short arm as well. So, and I don't know if I should, like, I'm just trying to make this as accurate as possible, but because I am an illustrator and I just can, you know, um, grab all of my this and hit transform or hit this one and make it. Ah, this is possible in Illustrator. If you guys are, uh-oh, if you guys are studying some kind of arts, this is good to be. This practices of adjusting you'll be making. If you are just drawing for fun in your book, then I am very curious who you are because that's cool, man. Okay, so because I don't know, I don't like this face for Granny. Let's just say that she placed her sunglasses up here. She's got style, my granny, hello. Big house, super cool style. Yeah. Uh-oh. So this is apparently this is the most little. So grannies have this kind of eyes. And because I like to draw very intense, I'm going to place a big mouth. No. Hi! Welcome! Nice car! Come on in! I made you something. And then she's going to say something like, Granny, I like your style. This is why I visit you. Oh. Okay. Remember the rule. By the time that we're here, we're supposed to be paying straight attention to something. Let's just don't forget what we came for. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Oh my god, I'm getting super nervous. Okay. So, I'm going to put something here. Like Granny and Andy went inside walking like normal humans. We need to narrate something also, so just make sure that you narrate something. So, because we're going every time into the end, is going to put the disc a little bit like further. I'm sorry, in the back, like that. So it's not super clear what is going to be that thing that we're going to pay attention to just yet, but the disc is going to be there just waiting for the answers. So you know the answers comes when you start drawing. If you don't ever start drawing, answers will never come. Okay, let's continue. Let's see how this is looking. Oh my god, I love the silhouette. It's like this is a big boat. Where's my head missing? Okay, don't panic. Continue. Yeah, yeah. So Granny's got something for me, and she's going. See, because Grannies are big, right? So welcome to my grave. What is it, Granny? Like she's already walking because then I can just put her like here, or but because since I want her to go closer to the desk, I just kind of imagine her going from here to here, but like she's still looking at Granny's hands. I don't know if I made that clear. Well, I'm making it clear. Oh, and I don't have those pants. I have a mini dress. That's really important to keep up with your main clothing, because otherwise you're not gonna know it's another person or what. Did you change or what? No, it's the same person. I'm sorry if I draw creepy. I do draw. People when I was in school would say that my drawings were scary. Haha. I don't care. No, she's walking. Okay, so this is okay. The disc at the end. Just give it to me. And then I'm just going to have to improvise, because how is she going to look? How is she going to have her attention first? Because now I just got her attention at this. Of course, it's a present. Of course, she's got her attention at a present that she's going to receive. But I want like a noise or something that make her just look at the desk that is here. And the strange object is this. So because again I'm on my PC and I can do this, I'm just going to put this here. Uh-oh. Ah! So to draw is just like making any sports. It is challenging. It is beautiful and it is exhaustive. But you must never ever give up until you finish the match or finish the draw. At least at a point where you're happy. Right now, I'm in the middle. I can feel the exhaustion. I can feel the nerves, but I cannot stop, especially because you're watching. Okay. What is it, Granny? And then big noise from Outerland. That's very ugly. That's the letter A because she's like, ah, what was that? So, because I just wonder. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. So all of this you can color, you can just give it some things like this. So this is supposed to be the same girl. How am I going to achieve that to your eye? This is a challenge. I don't know why. There you go. What was that? god, a desk. And then I have my really last one. So that's a very ugly girl, but it's me, okay? I am pretty. Let me just take water. Okay, I'm almost there. Easy. So you see, you can just have fun for hours because you honestly just get um um or whatever. Okay, so um so this is me paying attention to something very, yes. This is a cricket that throws and she jumps and throws. Just like Mulan. Done! The story's done! Oh my god. Oh, let's see it, let's look at it. Pay attention to something in only fourth grade. Let's see if we've we if we nail instruction or no. Okay. Story title Granny's Disc. You see how my title is different from the instructions? Title can give you like a hint of what you're going to do with this. Okay, so first I did not have an idea what I was going to pay attention to, but I was just going to my granny's super crib. And I'm like, "Hi granny, nice car, kid. Oh thanks granny." And then here we are at the garage. "Granny, I like your style. This is why I visit you." "Welcome, nice car. Come on in. I made you something." And then here's a small narration of what's going on next. Granny and Andy went inside, walking like normal humans, because I didn't have enough place to draw all this. I just put it so we know what's going on. "Welcome to my crib." "What is it, Granny? Just give it to me." And then she's here, just like she just wants the gift. Then big noise from Outerland. Ta-da! And she's like, "Oh, what was that? Oh my god, a disc!" "What?" And then just like big eyes, like it's super straight to that. No. thing that's going on. It's a cricket, just like in Mulan, and she just draws and then writes in Chinese. Like that. Oh my god, I can draw Chinese. Granny's got a writing cricket. Yeah, this is the last story. She pays attention to that. And very nice. Okay, so yeah. I really hope you like this example. I just did it with you, with the imagination. Here you should place your name. My name is Andrea. So, Andrea Fernandez-Cano. That's my name. Artist comment section. This is going to be nuts, but I am excited. Yeah. So yeah, this is just how you can do your book of comics. Okay guys, I really hope you like this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up.